Fractional experts can meet you where you are and what you need. And to go to that question, when do you need one? I think of it in terms of there's a series of questions that you need to ask. And one is, do you have the expertise? There's a lot of CEOs. I work with startups and mid-size, but it really comes down to, do you have the expertise? And some of them will say they've come from finance. But just because they've come from finance and they're the CEO, well, gee, the CEO has a lot more responsibility than finance. Do they have the capacity to do it? Right? Do they have the desire to do it? Right? Are they in a position where they can bring in some of that outside expertise or whatever it may be to do it? So I think it's really about asking yourself the questions about why you think you might need a fractional CFO versus, well, gee, I've reached the $10 million threshold. I must need a CFO. Well, that's not necessarily true. To use a silly example, you could be at 50 million, but if you have one transaction a year, well, then maybe you don't need it, right? In which case those frameworks go out the door. But if you view finance or fractional marketing or whatever it may be as a strategic part of your business, very, very important, a partner in your decision-making and all that, that's when all of a sudden bringing in fractional expertise probably makes sense.